Hi everyone and welcome back to 80 Passione and this is day 9 from Roland Garros. Today they played the last 16 of the top half of the draw for men and women. The number 1 Novak Djokovic won in 3 sets against the Russian Karen Khachanov in 2 hours and 23 minutes with a score of 6-4, 6-3, 6-3. It felt like Djokovic was always coming up with the right answers during the match, even if Khachanov was quite aggressive from the baseline under the roof of the Philippe Chatrier. The number 1 managed basically to show a very strong defense. And also, even if during the match was quite insisting on drop shots and probably they were not as effective as in the previous rounds, Djokovic basically managed to bring home this win. Like he was saying in the press conference at the end of the match, the match was much closer than the score was showing. In fact, in the third set, Khachanov was leading 3-2, and in that case, the Serbian player won 4 games in a row, and he secured basically a win. It means 11th quarter-final in a row for Djokovic at Roland Garros. And he's waiting for his opponent because just now Pablo Carreno Busta and Dan Altmaier, the German player who defeated the other day Matteo Berrettini, are starting their match. In fact, it was a super rainy day in Paris. At least 50 million euro spent for the roof on the Philippe Chatrier worthy. Even if someone was complaining because it's funny, the roof is just closing from one side, not from both sides like at Wimbledon. So it might happen that one side of the court gets much wetter than the other one. So moving on with the last 16 matches, Stefano Tsitsipas won in 3 sets against the Bulgarian Grigor Dimitrov. It was a very solid performance from the number 5 in the world, won with 6-3, 7-6, 6-2 for securing his first quarter-final at Roland Garros. He never lost his serve during the match, and he felt, very confident. And now he's going to play on Wednesday his quarterfinal against the Russian Andrei Rublev. That so far had an incredible tournament. He won in 4 sets against Fucsovics. For 7-6, he lost the first set actually 7-6, and after he secured the win in the second for 7-5, 6-4, 7-6. So for sure it's going to be a very interesting quarter-final. The 2 players just played the final Hamburg a couple of 10 days ago, less than 2 weeks ago, and Rublev won in 3. Also, moving, to the women, Petra Kvitova won in 2 sets against the Chinese Zhang. It was a terrific match. At the end, Petra felt very emotional. You could see she was almost kind of in tears, thinking about all the bad luck that she had in the past when she was assaulted at home from someone, and basically she was stabbed on her left hand. So I wish to Petra all the best. She's a great player at the moment, the only my favorite one left in the tournament, and she will play against the German in the quarterfinal Laura Sigmund, who won in 2 sets against Badosa Gilbert for 7-5, 6-2. There was a funny episode during the match. She asked for a takeaway of pasta, and she started eating pasta during the a break. So probably, you know, that was her secret, eating pasta like Roger Federer, like the majority of Italians. You know, this is why we look so healthy and so young. So guys, keep eating pasta. This is the secret if you want to achieve great results overall. Just a few minutes ago, Sofia Kenin won the American in 3 sets against the French player Fiona Ferro. She was 1 set down. She lost the first 6-2, but after that she managed to come back and win easily the second for 6-2 and the third for 6-1. And so she's waiting for her opponent, because the match between Daniela Collins versus Ons Jabeur has been postponed to tomorrow morning due to the very bad weather condition. In fact, they were supposed to play on the Suzanne Lenglen, but they prefer to let, you know, the last 16 match for the men to be played on the Philippe Chatrier tonight. So I'm just looking now. The current temperature in Paris, it's 12 degrees. So as you can imagine, it's very heavy weather, very cold condition. Apparently it seems that it's going to be like that for the rest of the week. Eventually we're going to have a little bit of sunshine around Saturday and Sunday, but I don't think the temperature will raise that much. I think tomorrow they haven't released yet the time, you know, for the quarterfinals, for the for the bottom half of the draw. Just to remind you, we're going to have Rafael Nadal versus Yannick Sinner, and Diego Schwartzman versus Dominic Thiem. So for sure, 2 very interesting quarterfinals. As well, Martina Trevisan will play against the Polish player. Right now, unfortunately, I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, I do apologize. Who just defeated yesterday Simona Alep. So it's going to be for sure another interesting day. Fortunately, we know we're going to see some matches thanks to the roof on the Philippe Chatrier. Just I would like to remind you before closing this video, subscribe to the channel. It's very, very important. Please guys, help me, you know, to reach this final, getting as many people as possible on this channel. It makes all the difference in the world. Leave your comments, your predictions. Who do you think is going to win this Roland Garros? Share the video with new people. That's all for now. I leave you to your dinner, so enjoy your evening and see you tomorrow. Stay tuned. Ciao!